No one is talking about this moon that was red, blood red on May 18th, May 19th, Sunday night, going into Monday around 1:30 a.m. It wasn't even a scheduled blood moon. This blood moon did not coincide with the dates that were on the astronomy maps or data. It just showed up out of nowhere. And I believe it has a lot to do with what's going on in the Middle East and the genocide that was taking place in the Middle East. And I say was taking place because I feel that it is going to stop, and it is going to stop right now. There is going to be a swift, immediate judgment for the actions that Israel took against the people who are the original people of the land. Now, this is why you see them trying to go in, correct it, but we didn't see them try to go in and correct it until after the meeting at the International Courts of Justice, when France, Europe, Russia, China, and all of the different countries were condemning the acts of Israel. And then when you looked into the news, you saw Israel aggressively trying to take over the land of the original people and were moving the people off their land, those who were still alive. The countries that met at the International Courts of Justice also pointed out that during this war against the original people of the land, the Palestinians, which, by the way, don't seem to have an army or a military that I can see, only other groups that were trying to oppose the hostile takeover, which Israel called terrorist. The International Courts of Justice pointed out that during this war, Israel had been taking over parts of the land illegally. And while the war was happening, using it as a distraction, they were strategically going in, taking over the land, and moving the people that were still alive off of their land, which the international courts condemned as an illegal and hostile takeover. And Israel was doing this aggressively after the meeting at the International Courts of Justice just last week. Then all of a sudden, you see them trying to get food out to the people, the Palestinians, saying they need food. I hope and pray that they have nothing to do with the food that is going to those people of the land, so that this food will not be tainted, especially the baby food, so that it won't be contaminated or poisoned. Israel cannot be trusted. So I hope that the supplies and the food are coming from a third party that Israel has no connection with, and hopefully they haven't been storing the food while they were blocking it, trying to contaminate it. I pray that this is not something that they will be able to do. But because of their aggressive behavior towards the people of the land, there will be swift and harsh judgment. They feel that if they totally wipe these people off their land, that no one will be able to stop them from taking over the land. They feel that they will have no reason not to take over the land, and no one will try to oppose them if they wipe the people out. This is how they feel. Also, they want to appear to be the people of the book, the Bible, the chosen people. So they're trying to take over the other lands that the Most High God said he will give his chosen ones, so that they can appear to be the chosen ones that God gave the land to. But isn't real, who is trying to take this land, And the Most High God is not assisting them in trying to do this. He is actually going to show them that he is totally against this. There will be dire consequences, and I feel that there will be a reverse genocide that will take place, as in an annihilation or wipeout of a complete nation of people because of the evil that has taken place. God will judge the heart of the matter, the intentions along with your actions as well as your thoughts. And he knows all things. And he knows the real intent behind what they are doing in the name of terrorist, which we know. How can a person be a terrorist when you came in as a bully and deceitfully took their land in the first place, which is what started all of this bad blood between the two nations? And because they're not happy about it, you say they are terrorists. Nobody is buying these lies anymore. The whole world is no longer under your spell and no longer under your illusion. You've done a lot of sacrificing of the children and sacrificing of innocent life so that you would try to remain in some type of power, some type of dominance. But now this spell is broken and the illusion has been shattered. The blinders have been removed. The whole world has clarity because the truth has been revealed. As terrible and disgusting as it is, the Most High God allowed this for a certain time so that the whole world will see isn't real for who they are and who they are not. Now that the whole world sees exactly what these people are, evil, they will no longer be able to deceive the world ever again. I pray that every lie will be exposed and every truth will be revealed. There is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed. These are the words that Yahushua, the Messiah, spoke in the Gospel of Thomas. Therefore, it will come to pass. It will happen just as Yahushua, the Messiah, spoke it. Hallelujah. Therefore, true justice will prevail. It will take place. True justice will take place and justice will prevail for the original people of the land and also for the true people of God all over the world. There will be justice for those whose name is called by the Most High God, Yasharel. Hallelujah.